I'm AJ, and I intend to share with you some things I've learned over the years. And I wish somebody had shared similar things with me when I was in my 20s or 30s prior to my 40s. I just finished an academic career at a university. Having spent 13-14 years, I was hooked into a very good salary, targets that circulated around my work, and I had a very comfortable lifestyle. The one thing that irritated me was how I used to leave home whilst my son was asleep and come back in the evening whilst he's gone back to bed. I made a firm intention that I needed more from life. I intended to leave because academia had transformed from an institution that was developing people to a money-making business. I knew in the short term I would have to make sacrifices, and there would be a storm to be weathered. Things wouldn't go the way they were planned, and I downsized and cut down my expenses, with my income going down as well. I thought things would be quite straightforward. I left with a relatively good network. I knew I needed multiple streams of income. I had a good toolkit of skills. I had my bachelor's degree and a couple of master's degrees and various other skills, a global network, and I had a brief plan, although not documented very well. And it would see me through. But the problem is, I never anticipated all the problems I encountered. Things were out of balance. I was working silly hours, silly times. I couldn't socialize. I couldn't see certain people. I couldn't spend the money I used to spend on going out and doing other things. And I did pick up some good habits like documenting everything. I had made a firm decision that I wanted to continue to develop people and give something back. I started teaching and mentoring people younger in the areas of entrepreneurship and starting their own business. I started reading more, developing my tools. I also rationed my time and money and convinced myself that I cannot go back under any circumstances to the old lifestyle. And things would get better with time. I had a clear set of goals, tried to balance everything, and rationed my time and spent it more effectively, getting money, investing it into different streams of income, and then celebrating all of my wins with the people that mattered, and getting closer to my family and my children. This, I feel, is giving me more in life. I now have time to give to the community, spend on my own physical self, mental self, spiritual self. I spend a lot of time with my children, talking to them, trying to help them develop. 4030s is all about development, personal development in different areas of life. Socially, financially, spiritually, mentally, and physically. We want to be the best version of ourselves.